you work at Crown Lynn and if people ask you where you work, I'm working at Crown Lynn. I say, oh, that's the island factory. Most of them call it the island factory. I said, what's wrong with that? You earn money? They say, oh yeah.
Were there lots of people that came from the islands, just like you, to start at Crown Lynn?
Yeah, I think it was half Samoa, some Niue, Tongan. I think most of the island were there. And some Palangi. There was a lot of people come from Samoa because Crown Lynn, they give people the opportunity to work. Because that time, if you come here, you don't speak English, you go to Crown Lynn, they give you an opportunity to work. When my sister was the one get me a working paper, so I can come from Samoa and come straight to Crown Lynn. My sister bring me to the office, make sure I got a job at Crown Lynn. I started straight away.
And that was your first job?
That was my first job, Crown Lynn Potteries.
So did you feel good about working at Crown Lynn because there were lots of Samoans working there?
I was happy there.
So when you were working at Crown Lynn, was there a lot of different Pacific languages being spoken in the factory?
Oh, it's always English.
Yeah.
We always been told to speak English when we came to work. Yeah, but we try when we're working because most of the time you don't talk too much. You just get to your job that we've been told to do it. That's how we work. I don't speak much English, but I was trying my best.
So who told you that you had to speak English at work?
Our boss.
So what happened if you didn't speak English at work?
You had to ask someone to let you know what they said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So were there people on your floor that used to translate?
Yeah, some girls, when you don't understand, you say what they said.
Yeah.
And they let you know what's the question and what the answer for.
So if you got in trouble, is that how you found out from somebody else?
I never get in trouble.
Oh.
I'm a good person.
Was it hard for you to learn how to do your job when you first started?
It was the first day, but the second day I was learn how to do the job. The hard part is to get up in the morning when it's cold to catch the bus. Most of the workers come from Crown Lynn and Ponson Bay.
What were the different jobs that you did? What was the first job that you had?
I was working on putting a handle on a cup, and then my other job was working on a machine where you can smooth the edge of the cup. But then they moved me upstairs to the ram press. That's where you working on a bowl. They put paint on the bowl, and then they put me to work on a machine. You smooth the edge of the bowl, the casserole bowl. It goes around. You had to smooth that and sandpaper on the machine.
If you changed your job, did it mean you earned more money, or was it the same money?
No, it's still the same thing.
How much did you earn?
I thought it was $40, something like that. Yeah, it's about 40.
Yeah, $40.
$40.
Yeah, is that for the week?
For the week.
But when you first started at Crown Lynn, you guys were paid in pounds, weren't you?
Pound, yeah, that's £40.
Are you sure? £40 is a lot.
£40 or something.
£40 is a lot of money.
How hard? No, I think it was 72. Look, 72. What money?
I don't think you were earning £40 in 1972.
No, it was something. Yeah, $40. $40 something. I'm sure. Forget about it.
There was one job that you could do at Crown Lynn that you really will. Is there a job that you had your eye on?
That's my husband.
Oh. Okay. Tala, we haven't got to that one. It's not a job. I'm here now. No. Did you know anybody when you first started at Crown Lynn?
Oh, yeah. That's where I met my husband.
Did your eyes meet across the handlers, like you putting on a handle and you looked across and saw him? It's not private now. Tell us the story,
You know
Talanoa.
the story. You
So how
know
did
your dad's story. I'm his queen.
Yeah, I know that, but like, how did you meet him? Like, were you like in the
Yeah,
lunchroom?
we just talking and
So was it all a
all
group
the
of you
group,
guys,
yeah.
and he was just part of the group? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
We got married.
No, we didn't go from talking at the coffee table to then get married. Like, did he ask you out?
Yes.
What did he say?
Nothing.
No, but how did you meet him?
Just get to the-
How did you meet at Crown Lynn? Like, was it? Were you working in the same department?
Yeah,
Or?
we do work at the same department.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a photo of you outside Crown Lynn Potteries with you and your friends. Do you remember that photo?
Yeah, I do remember. That's when on Saturday, 12 o'clock, when we finish work on Saturday. Those are my best friends.
Did all the island ladies wear a C or a flower in their hair?
That's the outie.
Yeah.
That's the outie. I love my red outie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you
Put on
wear a
my
flower every day to work?
Not every day. Most of the day, especially a special thing like a social club and stuff.
Oh.
We wear flower.
Yeah. What about the other ladies?
Yeah, they wear stuff like a island stuff.
Yeah.
Like a ula and a sea. I'm a Samoa. I always do my Samoa way thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
I'm
was
happy with.
that was what you did
Yeah.
to show who you were at work.
Yeah.
How did you keep connected to Samoa or your culture?
I go to meeting, my village meeting, and I go to church, Samoa church, so I can still, like I'm still at home.
Did you miss home a
Yeah,
lot?
I always miss home.
When you think about Crown Lynn, how do you think it helped other Pacifica families?
Sure, all the family, they work there, they do well. Just like me and my husband, we are very happy when we save some money to get a house for our family. I'm sure the people work there, they know that it would be thinking the same as I am thinking today.
Can you tell us a little bit about your village in Samoa?
Oh. Yeah, I come from the beautiful village in Tāhuhu, Hawaii. I love my family. Title, my younger brother is a Talapau. He's the one to look after our village. That is a Matai. He do that for our village.
And what about your culture? Was it different, your culture in New Zealand, than it was when you came from Samoa?
Yes, it's different. Because you come from Samoa, you're Christian. And you come here, you see people more alone on Sunday. And they go do other stuff.
Mm.
I said to myself, how can people do that on Sunday? There's a Sunday is going to church, a day especially for people go to church.
Back then in the news, they were talking about the islanders taking over, like all of the work that was, in New Zealand at this time. Did you ever experience any of that? Was there any racism at work?
Yeah, I think there was plenty.
Yeah.
There was lots.
Yeah.
There was always, I seen the difference because the way they spoke to you.
Mm.
When I began to know more English, I noticed that there's whailungalangu racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one Palangi is a very nice person. He's always spoke to us when we complain about the way they treat us sometimes. And he's always say that's how it's going on in Crown Lynn. But you come here to work, to your job, and not to worry about.
Mm.
Yeah, that's how I know there was things like that going on in Crown Lynn. But to me, Crown Lynn is a good factory because they help a lot of island people. My education is not that very good. I know that I can work for the factory.
Yeah.
So I understand the factory and office work stuff.
So did you not feel confident enough to go for a job like, let's say, at the bank?
No.
Is it also the reason that education was so important to you and Dad, for me and Glenn?
Do not work in a factory like Mom and Dad. Get a good education. Yeah, you can get a good job.
Yeah.
Even now I remind the grandkids, just do better at school when you finish, get better education, you can better job and stuff like that, because the life is not that easy now, very hard now.
Looking back now, when you think about Crown Lynn, what do you think about when you think of Crown Lynn?
I think Crown Lynn gave me a chance.
Yeah.
And Dad, they're helping us to work. Sorry, I'm emotional. Because that's where we work and meet each other.
Yeah.
That's where we get work and save some money to buy a house. Without Crown Lynn that time, I don't think we managed to get a house. But I think Crown Lynn helped me a lot. Because my sister helped me to get some job here. And I came straight from Samoa with Crown Lynn. I had I thank you, Crown Lynn, for allowing me to work there and there. So that's where we started our family. Get our house, get our cars, and you and your brother go to school and do well. I'm happy about that. Crown Lynn gave us an opportunity for that. That's all I'm saying is I don't want too much for me.
How does it feel when you look at some of the pottery that's here and you know that you had a hand in making some of this?
I'm proud. I'm very proud to be the Crown Lynn worker, make other people happy.